You're a new dev or a AAA dev. You want to remove the friction? Great. You remove the friction, the game is smooth, the game's easy to play, anyone can just click play and just be right in it, but they only play for a couple weeks or a month. And then they're like, there's nothing left to learn. Well, yeah, that's because you just removed all the friction.
Like they said, I don't necessarily think the more complicated a game gets, the better it is. But it still kinda has to have a level of complexity to it, right? If everything is generic game with generic objectives, oh, go here, kill X monsters, deliver X materials to X NPC in X location, it's gonna get so boring, but at the same time, I can see why it sells because it's the type of game where you turn off your brain and you don't have to think. Just do the objectives and move on. The prime examples of too much friction are live service games that have been running for ages. Say if I want to play World of Warcraft today, how accessible is it for a new player like me to hop in without being overwhelmed by 20 years of systems and updates? If I want to play Dota, holy shit, where do I even start? And Monster Hunter Wilds, like Max said, is so different than the older games in the series. It is an easy Monster Hunter game to get into, but I think the friction has become so minimized that a lot of people just don't seem to care about the game anymore. Remember what some of the Ubisoft devs said about Elden Ring a few years back? And maybe I'm glazing, or maybe it's recency bias, but I really do feel like the most balanced friction slash easy to get into game that I've played recently is Expedition 33. The combat's easy to get into, but it gets more complex the more skills you unlock. You can choose to parry if you're confident about your timing, or dodge like me because I'm a fucking scrub and I suck.
What is happening?
So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Friction in games. It's the first time I actually heard this term and I think it really fits.